Come on, come on, come on. What are you doing? Every time. Oh my god. Much better. Hello everyone. Welcome. This is going to be a reading for the chosen ones. So if you click on this reading, if it comes across your platform, there should be something in here for you today, okay? Oh my god. Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. Okay. So we're going to start out by looking at your overall current energy. What's up, Michael? How are you doing? We're going to see what you have going on right now. We will then look at the present situation, recent past, and near future, okay? Followed by the Big Bubba Mac portion of the reading. And at the end, I'll pull a spirit message oracle card to see what your spirit guides have for you. Be sure to stick around till the end of the reading for the free pick a card for someone in the comment section, okay? Excuse me. Oh my god. I think OCD is like really kicking in right now. God, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones today, please. Overall current energy right now. What do they have going on? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? If you're on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn, feel free to check out the Sagicorn reading that I did earlier today. Pretty much right after I got a tooth pulled or half my mouth is numb. What's up, Angie? How are you doing? Crystals in Pink, good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, 3 cards, please, to start out with. Overall current energy for the chosen ones today, please. What do they have going on? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Let's get one more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. You have the Emperor in the reversal, 10 of Pentacles reversed, and the 7 of Swords reversed. Okay. So, is the Emperor reversed the chosen one's energy? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You have a yes and a yes. Okay. Collaboration, working together with other people, and the Page of Pentacles is an opportunity coming in. Okay. There's something here where you are feeling unconfident, okay, or feeling like someone around you is showing up as your energy, okay? So incompetent, unconfident, feeling depressed, or maybe aggressive, like you're feeling some anger here, okay? That's not normally how I read the Emperor in the reversal, but it is very possible. What's up, Michael? How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. The 10 of Pentacles in the reversal means that something is being broken down, falling down to ground zero, okay? This can represent something that you've been building for a long time, putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort into, okay? But it's like being broken down to ground zero. Loss of stability, the fall of a great house fall of a great house of power, fighting among insiders and family or business that threatens to tear an empire apart. Living so far beyond one's means to keep up appearances that one's foundation is shaky. I don't think the last line there applies. The reason that I feel like this is the way that you're feeling, if this is you, is because of the 7 of Swords in the reversal, okay? This is either uncovering of something that was negatively done to you, okay? In the upright, this is lying, cheating, or stealing. And the reversal, it's like uncovering that information, finding out about that. Now, it can represent that something is being returned to you as well, okay? Like if someone stole from you, it is being returned to you. If someone lied or cheated, you're getting your time or energy back away from that person that lied or cheated, okay? Now, I have the 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles clarifying the Empress in the reversal. So this could be a person around you that is working together with other people, collaborating, or getting recognized for work that they do. And with the Page of Pentacles, this can represent minor opportunities coming in for that person. It doesn't have to be like a freaking awesome new amazing job or like a great new car or something like that. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is like, I found $20 on the ground. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Okay, so that's what the Page of Pentacles is. I feel like I'm missing something with that though. Hold on. I've been referencing the book a lot more lately, and I'm kind of happy about that. Hope you guys can bear with me. It says it can show someone who is deeply in love with money and luxuries. As a message, it bears small tidings of money, usually news of a raise, a bonus, a gift, or a refund, but it can indicate the act of study. So learning something new. That's what I always forget with the Page of Pentacles. So this could be like learning something new that will build wealth, okay? So getting recognition and learning something new that will build wealth. Okay, so what's going on here for real? Show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones. Clarify the rest of this spread. Let me get 3 more cards for the chosen one, please. Chosen ones, please. What is going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. 6 of Wands reversed. 8 of Swords. And the 3 of Wands reversed. What is going on? Okay. Now, first of all, before I clarify these 3 cards, I would like you to know that there is a subtle message here for you. You have the 6 of Wands reversed and the 3 of Wands reversed, okay? Put that together, that's the 9 of Wands reversed. This means that there is a level up. There is a victory that is coming in for you, but you're unable to see it right now. And the reason that you're unable to see it is because you're dealing with some kind of challenges or obstacles in your present situation, okay? The 9 of Wands reversed is my card of God specifically saying to you, hey, I'm going to see how you react whenever you don't know what the outcome is going to be, okay? I want to see how you're going to react whenever you do not know what the outcome is going to be. So, and very obviously, a lot of people, when they do not know that they're very close to a level up and they're dealing with a lot of stress or obstacles or things popping up in their path, it's like, well, I'm done, right? Okay, so like a part of you could be like, screw this, I'm over this stuff. But it's because you're very close to a victory, okay? Some kind of level up or some kind of progress is coming in for you. This is what I say, and I feel like I've heard this before. You know, I can't even remember exactly who said it specifically. But whenever things start to get difficult for you, you might as well start being happy. You might as well start smiling. Actually, my dad said this to me pretty recently, okay? It was in a much different context, but my dad did actually say this to me recently. Whenever things start getting hard, whenever you start to deal with a lot of challenges and you start to deal with a lot of resistance, you might as well start smiling because you're very close to some kind of level up or progress or a victory, okay? So moving on, the 6 of Wands and the reversal means you've been putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort, okay? And for some reason or another, you're not getting the recognition for the time, energy, and effort that you're putting in, or at least it feels that way. In fact, you're feeling a little bit stuck here. You're not exactly sure what to do as far as moving forward. The 8 of Swords is feeling very mentally stuck, but this is also like a self-imposed restriction, okay? Not sure exactly what to do as far as moving forward. Now, whenever I see the 8 of Swords, I just can't help it. Sometimes I think of victim mentality, okay? Other times, I see this as you not sure exactly what to do as far as moving forward because of someone else's opinion about what you're doing, or because someone else is like, oh, you can't do that. You'll never be able to make progress doing that. It's like someone else telling you that you can't do something here. Never let anyone tell you what you can't do, okay? Because you will never know if you can do it or not if you're basing it on someone else's opinion. 3 of Wands in the reversal, this is very clear that you've been putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort, okay? But you haven't seen the results that you've been looking for. It's taking way longer, or it's not happening exactly the way that you want it to, okay? That's why it's very important not to have too concrete, fixed ideas of how the future should look like. Okay, if you watch Master Shahangi, I'll actually probably put that in the description box below after the live. Okay, so for anyone that catches the live afterwards, and I'll put that video in the description box below. I've kind of been pushing that a little bit more because I've watched the same video over and over again for at least like 3 or 4 years, maybe 5. Okay, however long the video's been out, that's how long I've been watching the video over and over again. I watch it every day when I do my ice bath, okay? Or I listen to at least 4 minutes of it. It's like a 25-minute long video. So don't make too concrete decisions of what the future should look like, because sometimes you're blocking yourself. It's supposed to happen like a different way than how you're expecting it to. So Moving on, let's get into your present situation. Okay. God, show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones and the present situation, please. What do they have going on? Show me the cards that I need to see. Overall current energy right now, present situation. Let's get it. One more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 10 of Swords in the reversal. Now, I usually only read uprights in my overall current, like in my present, recent, past, and near future. Almost always I only read uprights, but 10 of Swords in the reversal is a very good card. I'm probably going to keep it like that. I'm going to turn it in the upright position, but in the reversal, which is how it came out, the 10 of Swords in the reverse represents healing or recovering from something where you felt backstabbed, where maybe even someone else is healing or recovering where they felt backstabbed by you. But I do feel like there is some kind of healing here. I feel like that's part of the progress, part of the system that's happening. I don't know why system's popping in my head, but it is, so that's what I'm taking, okay? Healing or recovering from something that was very hard to go through, very hurtful, okay? This can also represent simply having back pain, okay? So some of you are healing or recovering from some kind of back pain that maybe you've been experiencing. 5 of Pentacles, I don't think that's a message for most of you, okay? Because literally because of the 5 of Pentacles here. This is feeling left out in the cold, kicked to the curb, or rejected, okay, in some kind of way. Now, I don't think that this is your energy. I feel like this is someone around you. The reason for that is because you're coming out as healing and recovering. Now, someone that made you feel backstabbed, that did something wrong to you, they're now feeling left out in the cold by you in some kind of way. I feel like the tides have turned here a little bit. Now, whoever this person is, they have support around them. They have stability. They have resources. They're literally right outside of a church right here that has the power on, okay? They could just walk inside the church and ask for help, but they're not getting the help or the resources that they want from where they want it from, okay? It's kind of similar to the 2 concrete decisions. It's like, I gotta have support from that person or I'm not gonna make it. Well, that's not always the case, okay? Sometimes you gotta like think outside of the box a little bit and figure out, okay, how am I gonna do this? Because you don't always get the support from where you want it from. It's just not gonna happen always, okay? Most of the time it will, but not always. Ace of Cups, this did come out in the reversal. I don't know why I keep mentioning this. Ace of Cups is happiness. This can represent new love, or possibly it can represent you filling your own cup up first, which is how I like to read the Ace of Cups, okay? In the reversal, this can represent depression, unhappiness, or repressed emotion. And I feel like there's 2 different messages here for some of you. For some of you, you do have happiness here in some kind of way, either new love, you filling your own cup up first, or finding happiness in general in life. I feel like you do have someone else in your energy here feeling left out in the cold by you, rejected, kicked to the curb, that is either feeling really depressed, sad, unhappy, or they are repressing their emotion. Like they do not want you to know that this is how they actually feel about the situation, okay? Now, you do have the Star card here. The Star card is your Northern Star, okay? This is your desire, what you're working towards, what you're moving towards. It's coming in for you, okay? This also represents that your spirit guides, that God has your back. God is watching over you and protecting you on the path that you are on, making sure that you get to where you want to be. It is divinely guided. So some of you, even like in the overall current energy, something may be breaking down to ground zero for you with the 10 of Pentacles and the reversal, okay? The fall of a great house of power. So I'm going to see if this is your energy really quick. Is the 10 of Pentacles reversed the chosen one's energy? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I may have already asked that. One more. No, it was the Emperor that I asked about. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Is this the chosen one's energy? 6 of Pentacles in the reversal. No, it's not your energy. Excuse me. So thank God for that. It is someone that has put you through some kind of rough or uncomfortable or annoying ass situation that is now dealing with an imbalance in their own life. This is why it's very important to remember, or keep in mind, to keep in mind how you're treating other people, okay? If you're treating other people negatively, it's going to come back around on you, okay? It's literally you treating this way to yourself, okay? Whenever you're treating someone any kind of way, whether it's good, whether it's bad, you need to ask yourself, why am I treating myself this way? Because that's exactly what you're doing in one way or another, okay? We're all different versions of each other, which is the hardest part to keep in the back of your mind whenever you're like around other people, okay? That's why 9 times out of 10, whenever you see a troll pop up on my channel, I want to go like one step out of the way to be like, hey, like maybe you shouldn't be doing that. I'm going to give them at least a little bit of the benefit of the doubt, Because 9 times out of 10, what they have going on has nothing to do with me. It's something in their own personal life that they're trying to take out on me, okay? That's okay. We all have things in our personal life going on, right? So if we can be a little bit more patient with each other and try to understand where the other person is coming from, we'll make it a lot farther, a lot quicker, okay? Let's clarify the present situation for you. Clarify the present for the chosen ones, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Okay. 10 of Swords with the Hanging Man and the reversal. That's a very good card, okay? Depending on which deck you use. Clarify the present situation for the chosen ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 of Cups. The Sun card. Knight of Wands. There's like very clear 2 different energies coming through here for you. And I do believe that the person popping out in your energy is going to be different for everyone, okay? That's why sometimes I don't... I think someone was saying it in the comment section yesterday. They're like, this card can actually also mean this. You're very correct. And actually, I would like to sometimes break it down that far. However, I've realized that sometimes it's better to be more general. Why? Because a lot more people are not dealing with that one specific thing than they are with this big specific thing. And I try to make it as general as possible because it's a general reading. Now, whenever we do personal readings, I'll get down into that if I can. Sometimes I still forget because I'm very used to the general aspect though. 10 of Swords with the Hanging Man. Someone has now gotten a new perspective on life. They are looking at it a little bit differently. Now, they are trying to keep a positive mindset here, okay? They're trying to keep putting one foot in front of the other. They could be feeling a little bit in limbo, not sure exactly what to do next, but they're keeping a positive mindset, keeping one foot in front of the other, okay? 5 of Pentacles with the 4 of Cups. However, they are upset or bored with their life, closed off emotionally even. They're feeling left out in the cold by you or rejected or kicked to the curb in some kind of way, okay? With the Ace of Cups, you have the Sun card. I most definitely feel that this is your energy, most likely. If it is not, then the roles are reversed. It is what it is. It's okay, okay? Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment, happiness, or possibly new love, you filling your own cup up first. The Sun card is literally clarified as the best card in the tarot deck. This is happiness, okay? This is success, usually after struggle. So if you do have success, it probably wasn't very easy for you to get here, okay? You've had to really work for it. It doesn't have to mean also like you're financially independent. That's not the level of success we're talking about. We're talking about where you are right now is better than where you were last year, okay? Or the year before or the year before that. It doesn't have to be like, yes, I'll never have to do anything again. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's just some form of success here, okay? The Star card with the Knight of Wands. I do have to cover the Star card there. That's why I'm holding it like this. But divine assistance coming to play. This is God or your spirit guides letting you know, hey, we're watching over you. We're protecting you. We're keeping you safe. And Knight of Wands means it's happening a lot quicker than you're expecting. Fast-paced, quick action. Some of you are really taking advantage of the fact that God or your spirit guides are watching over you, protecting you, and keeping you safe, getting you on this fast track to where you want to be. Also, thank you for liking and sharing the live, guys. It is greatly appreciated. All right, let's look at your recent past leading up to the present situation. You have the World card, okay? You reached a completion here in the recent past already. I guess I do have to cover that one. God, some of them, I kind of forget, okay? The World card is completing a chapter, leveling up, and entering into a new phase of your life. This is the last card in the major arcana, okay? This means that you reset and restart as the Fool card, okay? Sometimes I wish that the Fool card wasn't called the Fool card because of the fact that it's called the Fool card. But what that means is like, you know what? I'm not going to let any resistance happen here. I'm going to look at the world. I'm going to look at my life through the eyes of like, where's the resistance? Because there is none, okay? If you look at the Fool card, which, you know, I guess I can try to find it really quick for you. If you look at the Fool card, on his sleeves, they are tattered, okay? So some people literally start out as the Fool card for the very first time, but most of us have already completed this journey at least once, okay? So the sleeves on the Fool card is tattered, which represents that you've already been through this journey once. You've already done this a couple of times. It's not new to you, okay? So with that being said, you know what to expect here, at least a little bit, okay? The sleeves on the Fool card are tattered. This isn't your very first time doing this. It's just that you're now looking at life like there is no resistance here, and that's why I'm going to continue moving forward. I have no resistance, okay? You have the Nine of Pentacles. This is an independent energy. Some of you are stepping into your independent nature in one way or another. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're single or that you have other people around you or don't, okay? It just means that whether you do or do not have other people around you, you are independent, you're happy with your passion for life, and you've learned boundaries. She's willing to give these 3 pentacles away, but she keeps plenty for herself, okay? That means that, in my opinion, that means that in one sense or another, you've been burned before, okay? You've given a lot to situations, you've given a lot to people around you, and with that being said, you haven't gotten a lot back in return, okay? You've been the one showing up, putting in the energy, putting in the effort, and at the same time, what do you get back? Probably not as much as you're putting in, okay? You also have the 9 of Cups, so this is happiness based on the work and effort you've already been putting in. Now, you have to maintain that level of work and effort. This person's sitting on a wooden bench. That means they can't sit there forever. You have to get up and keep doing whatever it is that you're doing in order to maintain that happiness. But you do have it, okay? Thank you, Indigo, for the rose, I think it is. Thank you so much. You have a lot of good cards here in your recent past. The Ace of Pentacles here, this can be a yes to whatever question you may have. This can be an idea or opportunity coming in for you to take action on in order to manifest something from nothing. If you put that with the 9 of Pentacles, you have the 10 of Pentacles, building and leaving a legacy. What is it that you are building or growing while you are here on this earth? That is a culmination of that, okay? In fact, we don't ever actually get to experience what the 10 of Pentacles is for ourselves because we're consistently doing this, all right? You do this your entire life up until you die or pass away or whatever you want to call it, okay? Up until you transition, right? I want to see something here really quick. Beginning of any fortunate enterprise or undertaking. If you do this thing, you will get money. That's almost basically what the Ace of Pentacles represents, okay? Now, some of it can happen in a good way. Some of it can happen in not such a good way, okay? Oh, wow, Chris, thank you so much. I will do a pick a card for someone at the end. Chris, I always do a mini spread, so if you can wait till the end, I most likely will do it. We're about halfway through the reading right now, okay? Please stick with me. I got you. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, let's clarify your recent past to see what we have going on here. We will then move to the near future, okay? Also, my personal readings are still 30% off from now until December 20th. You got like 4 more days or something like that. So feel free to check that out, okay? Clarify the recent past for the chosen ones, please. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels. What do we have going on in the recent past? I apologize, Chris. I would do it right in the middle, but it'll throw off my whole message. I'll have to come back and I'll forget what I'm saying. Okay. You have the Emperor with the World card, the Death card with the 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups, and 6 of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. So you are having to move on from something here. Okay. The World card is a completion, okay, leveling up and entering into a new phase of your life. The Emperor is owning your space with confidence, okay? This is someone confident, courageous, cool, calm, collected. They don't get up and move. They wait for action to come to them, okay? This completion is something that you knew would happen one way or another. With the 9 of Pentacles, you have the Death card. The Death card is a major change, transition, or transformation. It says on the Death card, growth always means leaving something behind. This is Scorpio and Virgo energy, Aries and 4 other signs with the World card. I always forget what they are. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and I always forget the last one. Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm going to sit there forever trying to remember that. The Death card is a major change or transformation, transition, usually from a strong desire to be out of a situation that you are in. If you look at the white flower on the black flag here, it represents the light at the end of the tunnel. You have been working through this or towards this for a while. Okay, what's up, Moonshine? How you doing? Ikra, good to see you. Why you say Scorpio like that? You're a Taurus. All right, 9 of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles. You do have 999 in your reading, okay? You have the 6 of Pentacles with the 3 of Pentacles there at the very beginning of the reading. You actually have the 6 of Pentacles twice. That represents an ending and a new beginning, a completion, okay? So there's someone very clearly going through a completion of a cycle here, all right? 9 of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles. You do have happiness here from the work and effort you've been putting in. That's something that you've been watching grow over time, that you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into this. You've watched this grow, okay? You're asking yourself, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is it worth putting more time, energy, and effort into this or not? Okay. With the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving on from the choppy waters to something a little bit calmer, okay? I feel like you do have an opportunity coming in here. For some of you, you've had to leave something behind first. You've had to move on from something first before this opportunity could come in. The reason the Ace of Pentacles is coming in here for you is because you have moved on from something, okay? Looking very good. Let's look at your future. Let's look and see what it is that you do not see coming. Four of Cups is someone that is, I support the current thing, 5225. If you would like to get put in the timeout section, then yes. If you do not want to get put in the timeout section, do not do that here. Four of Cups is someone that's closed off emotionally, upset, or bored, okay? This person has manifested these three cups, okay? This is Spirit or God giving this person another cup, but they're upset with it. They're not happy. Now, what does this mean? Okay, if you watch Jim Carrey, especially like the second time he won the Golden Globe, all right, second time Jim Carrey watched the Golden Globe, what am I getting at here? Okay, he says, I can't wait until I win the, this is me paraphrasing here, I can't wait until I win the Golden Globe for the third time, so that way I can finally be Jim Carrey that has won the Golden Globe 3 times, okay? And what he is expressing here is that sometimes whenever you get exactly what you ask for, it's not always what you want, okay? And if you look at Abraham Hicks, okay, or Esther Hicks, whatever you want to call her, right? She says, like, whenever you figure out what it is that you don't want, sometimes you get one step closer to figuring out what it is that you do want, okay? So sometimes we want something, and then sometimes we get it, and then we're like, this isn't exactly what I wanted, okay? Some of you are experiencing that, or the person that's coming out in your overall current energy at the beginning, or in your present situation, the same person closed off emotionally with the Four of Cups there, feeling left out in the cold, kicked to the curb, or rejected. This person's feeling this way. It's like, dang, I got exactly what I asked for, but this isn't really what I wanted, okay? You do have the Six of Pentacles here. You have balance, okay? This can also mean that you have a very nurturing energy about yourself. Judgment. This is an ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else, or a judgment call. This can also represent a call to action, okay? Three of Cups is celebrating with friends or family. This can also represent happiness in oneself. Let's clarify your future, okay? I just realized how close we're getting to the 30-minute mark, and I still have to go live on TikTok. And I got to go to bed because I got to get up at 5 a.m. So I'm not trying to, like, thank you so much, Indigo. I appreciate you. You're welcome. I support the current thing 25225. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you asking and getting an answer and understanding that that's not something we do here. Okay. He's my birthday, bro. I'm also watching The Mask right now. Freaky. Oh wow. That's a really good movie. I haven't seen that in a long time. Clarify the near future for the chosen ones. What is it that they do not see coming? He's a Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember his exact birthday, but I know he's a Capricorn. Jim Carrey has been a very big role model in my life. In fact, I love making people laugh. It's just that whenever you do that too much, people don't take you seriously. And I got to the point where I just can't continue to do that unless you know me personally. So clarify the near future for the chosen ones, please. Show me the cards that I need to see. Clarify the near future. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay, one more 4, please. Somebody's going through some kind of heartbreak, pain, or suffering, something like that. This could be literal, like heart pain, okay? It doesn't have to be like heartbreak, but it can be. This is something mental as well, okay? It's like you can't get something out of your mind, or some of you are healing or need to heal through forgiveness, okay? Clarify the near future for the chosen ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 of Swords with the Judgment card. Let's get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. King of Pentacles with the 4 of Cups. Temperance with the 6 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords with the 3 of Cups. This is like a very back and forth energy. We actually have a lot of the same repeating cards. Okay, you have the 7 you have the 7 of Swords in the reversal at the beginning of the reading. I think we have Temperance. I can't remember right off the top of my head. I kind of feel like, no, that might have been in the last reading that I did, okay? You definitely have 10 of Swords, okay, at the very beginning in the present situation. So something is definitely ending here, okay? The 10 of Swords is something that is dead, done, over with. Like it's not you're not going to have to deal with this again, okay? Let's go down the line and clarify. Four of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Someone is closed off emotionally, upset, or bored, while you have another person here that is continuing to solve issues in practical ways. This person is resourceful. What is the King of Pentacles with the Four of Cups? Is this the Chosen One's energy? All right, Four of Cups, is this the Chosen One's energy? 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a no. Someone's dealing with delays or obstacles. King of Pentacles, is this the Chosen One's energy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No. Okay. So what you have here is someone that's trying to be very hyper independent. Okay. Like, I got this. Don't worry. I don't need any help. I'm good. This person is kind of getting bored or, upset or closed off emotionally with the fact that they keep having to figure every single obstacle out by themselves. I don't know why this is coming out for you in someone else's energy. I mean, it's in your energy, but it's for someone else. Okay. King of Wands is someone that is using the dynamic energy of a leader. Okay. It's like every time they check in on you, they see you using the dynamic energy of a leader and charging ahead, moving forward with a victory every single time. So I think someone may be looking at you like, how is it that they're making progress? How are they able to move forward or move on? Well, everything that's slowing you down or holding you back, you that off and you just keep on moving forward, okay? Thank you for the pattern, Flies. This is a general reading for the Chosen Ones, so if you clicked on this reading, there's probably something in here for you. If it came across your platform, there's probably something in here for you, okay? You have the Temperance card, the Six of Pentacles, okay? Six of Pentacles is balance. This can represent also that you have a very nurturing energy about yourself. The Temperance card is also balance through healing, okay? So I feel like there is some kind of balance coming to your situation if there isn't already, okay? See, the Temperance card is actually making water into wine, okay? That's what this card represents. So it represents transforming something. I feel like you've had to transform your narrative, transform your way of life, or transform what you have gotten up until this point. Now, the Temperance card, in my opinion, is very similar to the Magician. The Magician is manifesting something from nothing, utilizing what you already have. The Temperance card is using what you have to create a new narrative, okay? Create new resources. Now, the Judgment card with the Seven of Swords, I am going to have to clarify this. There's just no other way around it. The Judgment card is the ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else, or a judgment call, like a call to action, okay? Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, stealing, okay? This can also represent strategy. Now, for some of you, you're having to be strategic in order to end something or to be able to give some kind of call to action here. I feel like this is some kind of strategy. I don't think this is necessarily lying, cheating, stealing, but we will see, okay? Is the Seven of Swords lying, cheating, stealing for the Chosen Ones in the near future? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. No, okay. Is the Judgment card in the Seven of Swords a call to action, or the ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else in a strategic way? Upright yes, reverse no. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a yes, okay? Six of Cups there. There's a side message coming through here for you with the Three of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Okay. There could be possibly something ending here. For some of you, it's a person that's depressed or unhappy or lacks creation or does not have that drive. For others of you, there is something ending as far as a mindset goes where you feel like you do not have the drive or the creativity, or you're feeling depressed or unhappy, okay? That is ending with the Ten of Swords here. You have the Three of Cups, celebrating with friends or family, finding happiness in oneself, okay? I feel like something here is just ending, it's getting closed off. You're done having to deal with it now, okay? What's the Three of Cups or the Ten of Swords for the Chosen Ones in the near future? Six of Pentacles, okay? Again, balance. You already have the Six of Pentacles here. Is there 7? There's a 9. Let's look here because I would like to be very specific before I throw that out there. Especially for the one person in the description, in the comment section below. Six of Wands in the reversal with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. You have 666. 9 times out of 10, whenever you're dealing with anybody that has to do with religion, or especially Christianity, they're going to be like, that's a bad number. Every single number has a positive meaning and a negative meaning. The 666 represents abundance and prosperity, okay? It's also abundance and manifestation. Some of you are manifesting some kind of prosperity or abundance here, okay? It could just mean in general that your manifestations are coming in. So if you would like to, if that is some kind of confirmation for you, that's how you know. If you've been wondering, that is a yes, okay? You most definitely can, Crystals and Paint. Thank you so much. So I am going to do the, I think it's Chris first here at the end, and then or the Pattern Flies. So, excuse me, that's a 199. I apologize. Thank you so much, though, for the Pattern Flies. Chris P, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm going to do Chris P first and then Crystals and Paint at the end, okay? And then I do one free one, so I will do the free one as well for anyone that would like a mini spread at the end. I will do it for a $10 US donation or more, okay? For, I think it's Time Flies, you only have to do like $8 more if you want one, okay? So, all right, I'm going to do the Big Bubba Mac portion, and then I will pull a Spirit Message Oracle card. This is not like, it doesn't take super long, okay? The reason that I do this is because I've been doing this at the end of my lives for a very long time, and I don't want to get off track yet, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Big Bubba Mac, clarify this reading for the chosen ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cause and effect. For every action, there is an equal or greater reaction. This is Libra energy, okay? Yeah, I feel like this is exactly what your reading is all about, okay? For every action, there has been an equal or greater reaction. That's why you're at the level of progress or success that you are right now. You have boss. It's a North Cag, baby. I'm a boss. Carolina barbecue sauce with the slaw. I'm a safe, the seller, and the ball. I'm the best, the effect, and the cause. I'm a law. Okay, that's actually from somebody from like Durham, which is very close to where I live. I haven't heard that song in a very long time. Some of you are bossing up, okay? Some of you are literally your own boss in one way or another, or something about your boss could be significant. Perseverance is called for. This is for the person out there right now watching this reading that is dealing with obstacles. You have the 9 of Wands and the reversal at the very beginning of your reading, with the 6 of Wands and the 3 of Wands put together. It's not the literal 9 of Wands, but if you put those together, that's 9 of Wands in reverse. That means you're dealing with a lot of obstacles right now. You're dealing with challenges. Things are difficult, and you're like, what is going on here? It means that you're very close to a level up. Keep pushing. Right now is the time to keep pushing, okay? Surprise! Okay, so that's actually from the show Dexter from a really long time ago. Dokes says it. I don't know if you've ever seen Dexter, but some kind of surprise is coming in for you, some kind of cause and effect surprise. It's literally right beside that card. Baby, listen, okay? Every time I get a listen or a pay attention card, I pull 3 cards from the back. That's something I've been doing since the very beginning of this channel. There's only 3 of these cards in here, maybe 4, okay? But I know this Bubba Listen, Baby Listen, and Listen Big Bubba Mac is the 3 that I can think of, okay? So let's get 3 cards from the back. Cleo, you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. You could have Cancer or Leo somewhere in your chart. Breath work could be beneficial for you to do right now. As long as you are breathing out longer than you are breathing in, it is considered breath work, okay? I try to do breath work as often as I can. They know they lied. You're dealing with someone that knows that they lied to you. What does this mean? Okay, whenever this card comes out, somebody lied to you about something, they know they lied, and now they're dealing with the consequences, or it keeps popping up in their mind, like, dang, why did I lie about that for the chosen one? Like, now they're all doing good, they're making progress, and I lied. So something about that is significant. They look good. Okay, you could be someone that looks good. You could be dealing with somebody that looks good. Beauty's only skin deep, bro. Okay, so it's that's amazing. That's great. Okay, but how does this person heal their trauma? What do they do to work through any childhood resistance, root chakra energy that they need to work on? Okay, how you heal is important. How you manage your emotions is important. Beauty is only skin deep. Okay, Hammer could be dealing with someone that works with tools or works with their hands. There could be some information coming in that'll hit you very hard. It'll be random. Okay, you have surprise and cause and effect that the Hammer card is sitting on, so I would say that's very clear. Okay, you check in on everyone else, but do you check on yourself? If you're this person, you cannot give from an empty cup. You have to make sure that you take time, energy, and effort to check on yourself. I know you guys probably can't see the cards, but I'm still going to hold them up anyway. Okay, my bad. Something about an X is significant here. This could be a literal X. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an X, yours or theirs. 2 more. Magician, okay. I literally said this earlier in the reading. This is manifesting something from nothing, utilizing what you already have. If you've been trying to create something or wanting to create something, but you haven't started yet, what tools do you have in front of you that you can use? Okay, when I started this channel, I had 1 tarot deck and I had 1 message from the ancestors oracle deck and the book that I just pulled out recently in this reading, okay? 1 more, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could be a Virgo, Libra cusp, or you could have Virgo or Libra somewhere in your chart. Okay. Spirit message oracle card, and then we'll do the pick a cards, okay? Spirit guides, what do we have for the chosen ones today, please? What do they need to hear? Libra, I know that's right. You're very welcome, Courtney. Thank you for being here. Show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones. What do they need to hear today, please? Spirit guides, what do they have going on? Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I just heard that song Paramore in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing compares to. I'm not a singer, guys. Okay, I'm a rapper. I can rap really well, but I'm not a singer. Okay, unless it's country, which is not something that I listen to very much. All right. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. Okay, wow, this is a great card. And it's very clear, okay? We're getting out of the year of the snake. It actually ends in February 2026, okay? But the year of the snake is very slow. It's painful, okay? We're shedding our skin. We're shedding layers of ourself that no longer serves our highest purpose. The year of the horse and what is coming in for you is progress, okay? It's actually the 12th year for the Chinese zodiac, and then you restart at like number 0 or number 1. I can't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure it's 1, but just don't want to be wrong there. It could be 0. The year of the horse is a lot of progress, but you have to take action. If you're not taking action, then you're not going to get the progress. So right now is the time to start something, okay? I'm not very knowledgeable in astrology, but if you look at Chris at Menopon Tarot, he can break it down for you and tell you multiple times, right now is the time to start something that you've been wanting to do, because you will make a lot of progress. Don't wait until February. You can, but it's not recommended. Start right now, okay? One more time, your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been put on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly, okay? Very good. All right. Oh, Chris P, my God, man. I started exactly where you're at right now, okay? If you look at my channels, actually the one, I guess maybe you already do, I don't know. But yeah, if you look at my ShreddingLaVeilLifestyle channel, you can see where I started, man. Just a couple years ago, I was homeless. I was living in a tent, okay? Like that's who I was. I actually was in a 4-year relationship. I was engaged to someone. I like lost everything. I lost the relationship. I lost the house that I was living in. It wasn't my house, but I was living in that house. It was her house. I ended up having to live in a hotel. I had to go back to the old job that I was working at. I ended up losing the hotel. Only thing I had was my truck and my dog. That's the only 2 things that I still have from that time period of my life. Okay, you have got this, my friend. If I can do it, I guarantee you can do it, because I had no idea that I would ever get to this point, okay? I promise you can. All right, Chris, we're going to look right into your reading. For anyone heading out, thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. You guys are amazing. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. Be sure to check out New Age Lifestyle Shop while you're down there. We do still have a discount for New Age Lifestyle Shop. I'm not sure exactly when it will end, so please take advantage of it while it's there. I am collaborating with someone for natal chart readings. That is down below in the description box below, right under New Age Lifestyle Shop, so feel free to check that out. They're very good at what they do, okay? Now, how am I going to do this? I want to use this deck for you, Chris, okay? I'm going to do Chris's pick a card, okay? Chris P. Always do one free pick a card at the end, okay? For the people that are here after Chris, after I do Chris's and Crystal's pick a card, I will pick someone in the comment section. There's always at least a couple of people still at the end. So if you're still there, it's going to be for one of you guys, because one of you guys have actually hung out and you've stayed and you've watched. If you got to go, that's okay. Try to come back tomorrow and try to get the free one tomorrow if you can, okay? All right. I am going to go live on TikTok after I get off of here for yes/no questions as well. I always do that for at least 30 minutes. Okay, except for the other day I did it for 27. Somehow I got that off. Anyway, but I do try to do that as well. So if you'd like to catch me on TikTok to get a yes or no question, feel free to check that out, okay? It's in the description box below. All right, spirit guides, God. Got to reverse there. God, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Chris P today, please. Would you like me to do an overall current energy for you, Chris? Or do you have anything specific in mind that you would like to know? You have like a specific question right now. From Sweden, MIA, thank you so much. Or maybe it's Mia. Thank you so much for being here. Crystals and Paint, I do not believe that they have a YouTube channel. They're actually very much interpersonal, and they 9 times out of 10 would rather do the natal chart reading in front of you. However, it's just a little bit harder to be able to get that reach, okay? So it's not always super easy to be able to meet up with everyone right in front of you. So they do phone calls. Actually, whenever I did it with them, it was a phone call reading. So they're very good at what they do, though. I would not have probably kept doing the channel if overall, thank you, Chris, if I had not gotten a natal chart reading from them. So I would recommend it, okay? All right, Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see for Chris P today, please. Overall current energy right now. What does he have going on? What does he need to know? What does he need to see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, 6 of Pentacles reversed, King of Swords reversed, and the 7 of Swords. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull the rest of the spread because I know we have people waiting. I'm trying not to take a heck of a lot of time, but let's see. I do want to break it down for you. 6 of Pentacles reversed here. Chris is telling me that you've been showing up, you've been putting in time, energy, and effort somewhere, and there's an unequal give and take where you're putting in energy at. This could be at your job, this could be in a friendship, a relationship, okay? The Pentacles represent money and work, so it's possible that it could be work here, okay? But it doesn't have to be. Now, King of Swords in the reversal is either confusion, not understanding why or the reason, like not understanding why or the reason why something is happening, or this can represent that you're dealing with someone that's mentally manipulative or very egotistical, very rude, okay, sharp and pointed with their words. Now, I would like to see what this is for you, okay? I think that it's probably someone else. It's possibly an air sign, okay? You have heavy Aquarius energy here. What else do you have? Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, and is it Pisces? No, this is Cancer and Cancer. Okay, Cancer energy. The reason that I think it's someone else, Chris, is because of the 7 of Swords, okay? Lying, cheating, stealing, okay? This can also represent strategy sometimes in a more positive light. Either way, the 7 of Swords is supposed to be a positive card in the tarot deck because you are finding something out here, okay? It may not be what you want to know, but it will give you some kind of progress here. Sometimes it's best to leave something behind if it's not good for you. Now, I do think that it's probably lying, cheating, or stealing here. What's the 7 of Swords for Chris? The Sun card, okay? That's actually like random. The Sun card is happiness. This can represent success, usually after struggle. So is this strategy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's not strategy. Something feeling stuck. It's like you are having to deal with this. You're having to go through this right now in order to get to a level of happiness or success that you are wanting or hoping for, okay? What's the King of Swords reversed for Chris? Is this someone around him mentally manipulative? Upright, yes, reverse, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very clear energy here. You're having to get away from someone or something that it's like it's just holding you back, okay? It's keeping you stuck in some kind of cycle. 6 of Swords in the reversal is like being forced to endure circumstances from within the system or possibly having to go back to a previous location of despair. It's like you're feeling stuck here, stagnant, like a stalemate, and you're not sure exactly what to do. You're having to see something very specific. It almost feels like a tower moment about someone that is not worth the time, energy, and effort, okay? It does look like possibly a love connection, okay? Possibly. You have the 2 of Pentacles here, which is balance. This is work hard, play hard. I do feel like you're going to get balance coming to your situation because of the fact that you found out about this, whatever this is, okay? You're finding out about it. Now balance is being brought to your balance is being brought to your situation. Knight of Cups makes me feel like it's a love connection, okay? This is like a knight in shining armor, someone that you look, in a way or one way or another, you look up to. Should I leave her? I will answer that, okay? 2 of Cups in the reversal is a very clear yes, okay? This is a separation, going your own way, okay? This can represent in business or in love. And this indication, I would say that this is love very clearly, okay? Let me get a yes or no for you. That would be a yes, but let me see, okay? I want to get a very clear answer for you. Dang, I got to do Duolingo. Okay. Upright yes, reverse no for Chris P today, please. Should he move on from this connection? Holy Spirit and Holy Angels that he is in. Show me the cards that I need to see. What is he being guided to do right now? Upright yes, reverse no. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to pull a specific card for you because I'm getting 2 different answers here, okay? 7 of Cups in the reversal is the card that was on top, okay? If I would have pulled one card, it would have been the 7 of Cups in the reversal. This would have been a no, okay? This is either a lack of options or being forced into a decision against one's will, okay? This means right now, Chris, that you got a choice, all right? The Knight of Swords, it says no on the card, but I'm telling you, this is a yes card, okay? This is someone that is an unstoppable force. They cannot be slowed down or held back by other people. Knight of Swords can also represent trying to take the path of least resistance, which means that you could be ignoring something here, okay? Right now, you have the option to say, all right, I'm going to walk away from this, all right? This isn't serving my highest purpose. I'm going to move on, okay? Because of 7 of Cups in the reversal, you know this is something that is not for you, okay? If you don't, man, I'm just going to tell you something, bro, all right? I did not understand what tarot was necessarily whenever I used to watch it all the time. I was living in that house with my ex. I was there by myself, 3 hours away from anybody that I knew or, you know, loved or anything like that. She actually wasn't even with me there for about a week and a half or 2 weeks or something like that. I kept getting tower moment, tower moment, tower moment in any general reading that I watched, okay? And the tower moment was, you're going to go through a separation. You're going to go through a breakup. You're going to have to leave the spot where you're at right now. And I'm like, there's no way. There's no possible way that that's going to happen. I literally just moved here. I just moved. I quit 3 jobs to be able to move there. Okay, I was actually in a tent for a little bit before her parents let me stay in their basement, bro. That's where I was at, okay? I was like, she finally let me move into a house that she already owned the entire time we were together. I was still homeless, living in a tent for about a week or 2 before this happened, right? I finally got to move into her parents' basement for a little bit. After that, she finally let me move into the house that she owned, okay? It kept getting tower moment, tower moment, tower moment. Like, there's no way I'm going to get kicked out of here. And then one night I kind of had like a semi-mental breakdown, okay? It was like one of the hardest nights of my life. My dog was not with me. I was there with my truck. The only thing that has made it with me through all of this is my truck and my dog. I have my dog still as well, okay? I ended up feeling really depressed, unhappy. I shaved all my hair off, okay? I went bald, right, basically. And I went and bought a 12-pack of Yingling, bro. I'll never forget this, okay? It came all the way back. I drank like 9.5 beers after almost being 4 months sober at that point, okay? She came in like a day or 2 later and kicked my ass out, bro. She thought that I was going to come back to her parents' house or whatever. I was not being guided to go back to her parents' house and try to talk this out or work this out. This is like the 4th or 5th time in this relationship that something was wrong. I knew something was wrong. You're being guided, dude. You're being guided right now to take action, because whatever you decide right now is going to determine whether you do or do not go through a tower moment. You don't have the tower card on the table, okay? I'm just letting you know. It's very clear to me. I've been through the same thing, okay? Not like the same exact situation, but I'm telling you, if you take action, then you can get ahead of this. That's why we have tarot. All right. I'm going to get 3 cards for what you do not see coming. First, I'm going to get a specific answer for you. I'm going to use this deck because this is the deck that I started with this channel. Okay, for Chris P, Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see. Upright, yes, reverse, no. Should he leave this connection behind? Show me the cards that I need to see. Upright, yes, reverse, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You have a very clear yes from my perspective here, okay? You will have to be your own leader of discernment, all right? 7 of Wands is a person or people that is coming up against someone that holds the high ground. This can also represent a card of conviction. This means that whenever you know that you know you're getting some level of success or progress or a victory, that's half the battle. You could be dealing with obstacles right now, but you're working towards something that you want, okay? It is coming in for you. Okay, 3 cards for Chris for what he does not see coming. I apologize, guys, for taking so long. I know you are waiting on me. Thank you so much for your patience, okay? Holy Spirit and Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Chris. What is it that he does not see coming? 3 cards for Chris, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3 of Wands in the reversal. Six of Swords in the reversal, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, you're thinking about it. You're on the brink. Just sit and think. I'm on the brink of telling you how I feel with this pen and this ink. I had to die to get here more times than you could think. I lost all that I had, but I lost all that I had. Now I got nothing but I'm me. I'm on the brink. I came up with that, by the way. Three of Wands in the reversal means what you're planning, preparing, or trying to put time, energy, and effort in. You're not seeing a lot of results yet. This is what you do not see coming. It means that you're going to have to keep showing up. Okay, it's not going to be easy. I'm just letting you know. Three of Wands, it's not going to be easy. You got to keep showing up. All right, keep doing it anyway. Three of Wands, any card that you see in the tarot deck, whenever it's in the reversal, it will turn into the upright position. Whenever you see it in the upright position, it will turn into the reversal at some point. Okay. This is an up and down of life. This is how it goes. Six of Swords in the reversal is, again, you're feeling stuck. This is what you don't see coming. You're not exactly sure. You're not 100% there yet, okay? Six of Swords is, again, like, okay, I can probably figure this out. I'm going to try. I'm going to put in some effort. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to return, again, to the place of previous despair. I'm going to try to do what I can do here, okay? I'm going to literally read this Six of Swords reverse for you in the book that I learned it from, okay? Excuse me. Six of Swords reversed says, journey or escape is delayed, no way out of the present situation, being forced to endure current circumstances or make changes from within the system rather than running away, possibly returning to the location of previous despair for whatever reasons, okay? So that's Six of Swords reversed, and then you have the Knight of Swords, okay? So you're showing up as an unstoppable force, someone that can't be slowed down or held back by other people. The only negative aspect of the Knight of Swords, which I think literally we had somewhere right here, I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say, literally we have it somewhere right here again. Knight of Swords is someone that is trying to take the path of least resistance, but that means sometimes that they're ignoring reality for what it really is, okay? And what that means is, like, for what you don't see coming, it means even after this tarot reading, you might experience the same thing if you don't change something, okay? You're just gonna have to change something. From my perspective, there's no other way around it. So you either way, bro, you got this, okay? Check out my freaking TikTok channel. Go all the way down to the very bottom. You can even do it on the YouTube. Go all the way down to the very bottom. You'll see me homeless living in the tent, okay? I'm right there on my channel doing it. So I would recommend it. That's my testimony. That's not who I am anymore, but that is most definitely my testimony, okay? A delay, not a denial. Okay, so from Brandon's perspective, it's a delay, not a denial. So that's could be very relevant as well. Every time you see something in a tarot reading, there is a message there somewhere. I actually saw that from Brandon specifically, so it could very well be that, okay? Sometimes I'm wrong. You have to be your own leader of discernment as well. Okay. Chris, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your donation. Absolutely. I'm going to do crystals and paint now, respectfully. If you would like to reach out to me for a personal reading anytime, they are 30% off right now until December 20th, okay? The information about that is down below in the description box, okay? Crystal, thank you so much for your patience. I apologize, guys. I had to get this every once in a while. Somebody just got to hear it, man. They got to hear what I've been through so they can understand. I used to be the guy that's like, dang, how are all these other people sober, bro? I don't get it. It took me a long time. It took me about 4 or 5 years of trying, fall down 7 times, stand up 8, over and over again before I got here, okay? It wasn't like I just cold turkey one day like some of those people. I'm so happy for those people that they can do that. I could not, okay? All right, Crystal, let's look and see what you got going on for your, took a 20. Thank you, Chris. Absolutely best of luck to you, man. Okay, I'm gonna look for, thank you, Indigo, for the heart. I appreciate it. For Crystal, I know it was about your Taurus friend. I can't remember exactly what it was, though. I'm trying to scroll back and look really quick. Can I get a reading from my Taurus friend? Okay, yes, let's look and see what's going on for him. I did. Wow. That could have been bad. Oh, thank you guys so much. All right. Restarting. All right, Crystal. The Two of Wands in the reversal. Things not going at all according to plan, okay? This could mean also that bad planning or a complete lack of planning. I don't think that's the case necessarily from what you told me earlier. I think that this is things not going at all according to plan, okay? The Star card in the reversal is, wow, can't believe I just randomly hit the mic. Thank you, God. Thank you, everyone, for saying that. Okay. The Star card in the reversal is hopelessness, despair, or a lack of spiritual connection. Okay, I don't think necessarily that this is a lack of spiritual connection. I just don't know them well enough to be able to say that that's what it is or not. I feel like they're probably feeling hopelessness or despair over things not going at all according to plan. Okay, now the good news is, Crystal, he was in there 2 weeks and then a roommate was complaining about him and now the landlord wants him to get out. Oh my goodness, jeez. It's like he just, like 1 step forward, 2 steps back is very clear with what he's dealing with right now. Okay, the good news is, with the Three of Pentacles, is he has some kind of support around him or people that are willing to work together with him in order to solve or resolve this situation, okay? Let's get 3 more cards for the Taurus friend for Crystal, please. What else does he have going on right now? What do we need to know? Boom. Okay, 7 of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Three of Swords in the reversal. There is, okay, this is something to do, I like intuitively, I can kind of feel this, okay? This has something to do with his healing journey. I don't know why or what it would be specifically, but it has something to do with that, okay? First of all, 7 of Cups, exploring options, seeing what else is out there. Obviously, he would be having to do this, okay? Some of the options are good, some of them are bad, but he does have people that are on his side. Very good, okay? They recognize the work and effort that he's been putting in, okay? Knight of Swords is an unstoppable force. He can't be slowed down or held back by other people. He's trying to take the path of least resistance. That's exactly what I would do if I was him in this indication. Three of Swords in the reversal is healing, okay? It says release, optimism, forgiveness, alienation, distraction, or recovery, okay? Now, I think it's 2 different things. I think in some form or another, he is having to heal something here, number 1. Number 2, I feel like this is a distraction from his healing, okay? Now, I think it's because he has been putting energy and effort trying to heal that now he has a distraction, okay? It's like, okay, well, you've been trying to heal, now deal with this, okay? I'm gonna see what happens whenever I throw something else into the mix. And I don't think necessarily that it's spirit or God, it could be, okay? But whenever you start to heal, whenever you start to make progress in that way, in one way or another, you will deal with obstacles because Spirit wants to know how serious you are about it. Is this something that you really want to work through? Do you really want to put that time frame, that time period, that thing that didn't work out for you in the past or not? Okay, that's what's happening here for him, I think. Okay, I'm going to get 3. No, this is what I need to do. What's the Three of Swords in the reversal for Crystal's Taurus friend? 1, 2, 3, 4. Knight of Wands in the reversal. Spirit is seeing whether he's going to be like, all right, F this, I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm not even going to worry about it. Healing isn't something I need to do. F it. Okay. Knight of Wands in the reversal is being hasty or rash or taking action without adequate forethought. It doesn't look like that's what he's doing. Okay. It looks like what he's doing is like, okay, I'm going to deal with the obstacles as they come. I'm going to explore the options that I have out in front of me. I'm going to try to take the path of least resistance. I'm going to try to be an unstoppable force, and I'm going to see who else is out there on my side willing to work together with me in order to get to some kind of viable solution, okay? I think that he's doing very good as far as the circumstances go, okay? It is very important for him not to let his emotions get in the way here because it's just at this time frame, you know, this like cold outside, you know, upset and depression happens for a lot of us right now. Okay, I do an ice bath twice a day now. The reason that I do an ice bath twice a day is because I deal with depression every single year at this time of the year, okay? I do it once in the morning for 3 minutes and I do it once in the afternoon for 4 minutes. It's not freaking easy, but I make myself do it because I hate depression. I can't stand going through depression, okay? Let's get 3 cards for what it is that he does not see coming, okay? It looks bad until it isn't, exactly. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, give me 3 cards for Crystal's Taurus friend. What is it that he does not see coming, please? 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, 5 of Swords, Ten of Wands, Six of Wands. Okay, it's like he's very close. He is very, very close here, okay? This is in some way or another him leveling up, okay? This can be someone that's like controlling, egotistical, rude. He could be dealing with someone like that. Very clear. Also, the Five of Swords in a positive light represents going from a beginner to an intermediate to a pro, okay? He is leveling up in some kind of way. I think at one point or another, he may have been like, I need to level up, or I want to level up. And now Spirit is giving him the opportunities to where he can. Now, this is a very uncomfortable situation. You have the Ten of Wands here, which is a weight or a burden on his shoulders at this time for what he does not see coming. He's not through it yet, okay? He's not quite there yet, but Six of Wands is public recognition, okay? Like I said, Three of Pentacles, somebody's already, they recognize him for the work and effort he's putting in. It's not like he's just rolling over and saying, screw it, I'm done, right? He's like, he's showing up. He's doing what he's got to do, okay? Public recognition, getting recognized for work that you do or something you've been working on. So in some kind of way, someone will recognize what he has going on, what he's doing, the situation and circumstances that he's going through, and I think that he's going to get some kind of progress here. Eight of Swords means that he's feeling stuck right now. Okay, if he continues feeling stuck, if this is like, now I'm not going to say that he's doing that right now, but if he gets to this like victim mentality, then it's going to go backwards. It's going to go the other way. Okay, so will he get a new place soon? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, 1, 2, 3, 4. Two of Pentacles in the reversal is an imbalance, okay? This, to answer that question, would be a no, not soon, okay? How soon? Will it be before New Year's? Upright, yes. Reverse, no, because soon is kind of, it could depend. Okay, will it be before New Year's? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that's like 30 days. That's not even, okay, so it would have to be before February. Will it be before February? Because 30 days from now is like January 15th. So I need to really rethink that one, okay? Will he get a new place before February? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a no, okay? Lovers in the reversal. Frustration, separation, failure to meet the test, avoidance of choice, or overcommitment. What does he need to focus on in order to get a new place before February? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Collaboration, working together with other people, okay? This isn't necessarily what this card means, but you have literally the Three of Pentacles here at the beginning, okay? Getting recognized, collaboration, working together with other people. Happiness, happy family, happy home life, or happiness in oneself. What he needs to do is network. Number one, network. Number two, he has to take this with a positive mindset. If he's looking at it like, you know what, it'll never happen, I can't believe I even got one place in the beginning, something like that, then that's exactly what he's going to manifest. I feel like he's meeting, like he's being forced, he's being getting right up here to the point where this is the test, okay? Now he is at the test. And the test is, are you going to be able to make progress knowing that this is a very frustrating and uncomfortable situation? Are you going to be able to meet this test? You can lay down and be like, you know, I hate this. I wish this didn't happen. I'm really tired of all these obstacles. You can do that, okay? But it's not viable. It's not going to work. What he has to do is collaborate, work together with other people, and see what his options are, because he does have them, okay? They're right here. They're all right here. He does have options here. He just has to stay positive about it. Be like, okay, this obviously is not for me. I'm going to keep it pushing. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to move on and find out what is for me out here. Abraham said this earlier in the reading. Abraham Hicks says, whenever you find out what you don't want, you get one step closer to finding out what it is that you do want, okay? Yeah, I hope so too. There's no, yeah, it's way too cold outside to be sleeping outside. You know what? I'll tell you what, I got a freaking, a mini stove, all right? If he ends up sleeping outside, let me know. I'll find a way to send you the mini stove so you can give it to him, okay? Because I was in a tent. I got right up to the point where I needed a mini stove. I was creating them out of like little tin can, like where you get food out of. I don't know what to call it off the top of my head. I'm really tired right now. But I was literally, you know, creating little stoves out of that. I was getting like isopropyl and cotton and pouring it in there and just lighting that on fire. And that was keeping me warm at night. So trust me, it's too freaking cold outside right now. But I have a literal mini stove that I bought just in case that ever happens again. I'll send it to you, okay? If he ends up getting outside, let me know. What's up, Amber? I'm doing it for 10 US dollar donations or more right now. Courtney by design. It's who you choose to be. If you're Mr. Negative all the time, you bring your happy lady that builds you up like a king, even though you and Luke a pauper. You always have options. Absolutely. You're very correct there, okay? I also have 30% off my personal readings, Amber, from now until December 20th. That's in the description box below, okay? He knows how to make a fire. Okay. You're very welcome, Crystal. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, next person to comment after Crystals and Paints, last comment that says thanks right there, I will do a mini spread for you, or a pick a card. I haven't done the free one yet, so I gotta do the free one, okay? Izzy, it's for you tonight. 1, 2, 3, 6. All right. Thank you again, guys, so much for watching. For anyone that would like a mini, I call it a mini spread or a pick a card after Izzy, I'll do it for a $10 US donation or more. I am going to go live on TikTok afterwards to do yes or no questions for at least 30 minutes, okay? I'm going to get one question for Courtney because she's been very patient as well. Will Marsh come back sober? This is a yes, okay? 8 of Swords in the reversal is a yes. In the upright, this is a no, okay? But you have a yes, Courtney. Thank you so much. All right, Izzy, let's look and see what Spirit has for you today. Okay. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, give me 3 cards for Izzy today, please. Overall current energy. This is a 9-card spread. I just start with 3, okay? You're very welcome, Courtney. Thank you for being here. God, Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Izzy, please. Overall current energy right now. Okay, something could be getting cleared up for you here. There's like, in the upright, this would be confusion or something being hidden from you. Possibly some kind of health issue. In the reversal, it's like clearing up that health issue, some kind of confusion being understood. You're understanding something now, or something is now being shown to you, uncovering of something negative, okay? Okay, there's a dog barking. That represents that you need to pay attention to something around you, okay? There's some kind of like, God is trying to give you some kind of information here that you need to pay attention to. Okay, 3 cards for Izzy, please. Overall current energy right now. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? God is trying to alert you of something here. Let's get 2 more cards for Izzy, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 9 of Cups in the reversal and the 7 of Pentacles in the reversal. Okay, 9 of Cups in the reversal can represent depression, unhappiness, or overindulgence. Okay, this can mean like drinking too much, smoking too much, eating too much, sleeping too much, something like that. Is the 9 of Cups reversed Izzy's energy? Upright, yes, reverse, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's something here blocking a level up, okay? Closing a chapter. There's something here blocking that. It could be a person that is unhappy or depressed or overindulgent, or it can represent you, okay? Doing something, I don't know, that is, you know, maybe you're too depressed or unhappy with the situation to be able to level up here. The judgment call can literally be a call to action as well. Maybe there's something that you need to do in order to have some kind of progress here. I think this has to do with something you built over time. The 7 of Pentacles in the reversal represents that you have something worthwhile. You have something that you will miss dearly if you let it die off, okay? I do not take this as a literal meaning. I think that sometimes someone has built something here and they feel this way about it. It's like, gosh, I know this is holding me back. I know this is slowing me down, but I just can't let go of it. You know, this is I put a lot of time, energy, and effort into this. I don't want to let this go, okay? This could be something for you specifically. It could be also that someone else is trying to say this. If it's another person, they could be like, look, we built this together. We've been here. We've done this, okay? We put in that time, energy, and effort. We can't let this go, not now, because if that's the case, then, you know, then what? Well, now you have the option or the availability to build whatever you want, anything else. It doesn't have to be with a person or this thing that you put all this time, energy, and effort into. Sometimes you're just being guided to let something go so that something better can come back in for you. Okay, what's up, Priya? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, 3 more cards for Izzy, please. Overall current energy right now. What does she have going on? What does she need to know? What does she need to see? It looked like there was a random card in there. Something random could be happening. I don't know. 3 cards for Izzy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 10 of Swords in the reversal. 10 of Cups in the reversal. And the 2 of Swords in the reversal. Okay. This could be something that's already happened, actually. Okay, Ten of Swords in the reversal represents that you are healing or recovering from some kind of feeling backstabbed by someone, some kind of ending, something that is dead, done, over with. You are recovering from this. Ten of Cups in the reversal means that you're probably not necessarily over it as far as the emotional aspect goes. There is some unhappiness or depression here. This is basically like a family or a love connection that is falling apart, breaking down to ground zero, okay? Two of Swords in the reversal looks like you're trying to figure out whether you made the right decision or not, okay? This means that, did I make the right choice? Did I make the right decision? Okay, it's like you're going back and forth in your head over a decision that's already been made about whether it's the right one. Now, this can represent that you still need to make a decision, but it's like you're so far gone in the thought processes that you've thought about this so much that you're like, I don't even know what to do anymore, okay? What's up, empathetic veteran? How are you doing? Let me know if this is resonating with you so far, Izzy, and if so, then I'll pull 3 cards for what you do not see coming, okay? Nine of Cups, okay. Divorced, okay. Chloe, I got your donation, thank you. You were married, okay. So is this resonating like right now, how you're feeling about the situation, or is it not? I wonder if this is, okay. Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups reversed. Is this Izzy's energy or the person that they were married to? Is it Izzy's energy? Upright yes, reverse no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna buy them all. The Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. I'm gonna rip it out. Taking that time right behind my back. God, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Give me 3 cards for Izzy that does not have to do with love, please. Nothing to do with love. Overall current energy right now. Show me the cards that I need to see for Izzy today, please. 3 cards for Izzy that has nothing to do with love. Overall current energy right now. What does she have going on, please? Show me the cards that I need to see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, gosh. That's something that I don't normally do. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Okay, Hanging Man and the reversal. This means that you have gotten a new perspective on life here, Izzy, but you're not sure exactly what to do as far as moving forward yet, okay? This means that you're feeling a little bit in limbo, okay? Let's get 2 more cards for Izzy. Overall current energy right now, not involving love. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Star card and the Ace of Pentacles, very good. Wow, love that, okay. Star card is your desire. This is divine assistance coming to play. This is God or your spirit guides letting you know that you're on the right path or you're getting on the right path. I feel like the Ace of Pentacles would be a pretty good indication that you do work a lot, okay? But the Ace of Pentacles specifically is an opportunity or an idea coming in for you to take action on. This will lead to even further financial success or progress. The Ace of Pentacles usually is an opportunity that leads specifically to the Ten of Pentacles, which is building and leaving a legacy. It represents what you're leaving behind after you move on from the earth, okay? 3 more cards for Izzy. Overall current energy right now, not involving love. 3 more cards, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Justice in the reversal. The Hierophant again, okay. You do have the Hierophant twice there. You had it in the last spread as well, and the 9 of Swords. Okay. Okay. There was something that either was done wrong to you the reason that I'm trying to be careful with how I say this is because I feel like I know what that is, okay? There's something that either was done wrong to you or that was unfair to you. It was unjustified, okay? You should not have had to go through this, or whatever this was, you didn't deserve it, okay? You have, first of all, that's that. You have the Hierophant here, which is either traditionalism, doing things traditionally, or going to someone for information. If you look at the original Rider-Waite tarot deck, there are two people, one on each side of the Hierophant, and they're going to this person for information, okay? I feel like there may be something that you are being guided to do a little bit differently from the way that you are doing it, or the way that it's always been done as far as your work goes, in order to bring in more success, okay? If that's even something that you're looking for. It may not be something that you're looking for, but you do have an opportunity for that here, most definitely, okay? I do see a little bit of resistance here, okay, from the Justice card in the reversal and the Nine of Swords in the upright position. Something that was done wrong to you, possibly it could be at your job, okay? It could be someone in your life, family, friend, ex, whatever. It doesn't have to be someone specific. It's causing a little bit of resistance because you're stuck in your head about it. It's like, why did I go through that? What am I supposed to learn from going through that, okay? What is the issue here, okay? The reason that I'm trying to be careful how I word this, because I did ask specifically not for love, okay? So let me know if this is resonating for you, and if so, I will pull 3 cards for what you do not see coming, okay? What's up, Macy? How are you doing? I don't know if could you please do me? Macy, I'm only doing it for donations at this time. I have to do one for, I think it started with a C. I can't remember, but I'm going to look because they Cashapp me the money. I think Cashapp. It was one of the things that I have in the description box. Thank you, Izzy. Okay. Can I get 3 cards for Izzy for what she does not see coming, please? What is it that Izzy does not see coming? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles reversed, and the 3 of Cups. I do see healing here, okay? The 4 of Pentacles here. This is someone that manages their money really well, okay? This can represent holding on tightly to something, and if that is the case, there could be this 9 of Swords that you're trying to let go of, but it's kind of hard, okay? It's just not easy. Like, it's not easy to let go of something, especially if it was done wrong to you. It's like, what is the lesson here, okay? Now, it's not always that simple to just try to figure out the lesson. It's like, literally, why did I have to go through this, okay? I do feel that the 4 of Pentacles here is you managing your money well. I don't know why exactly. That's my intuition, probably. 5 of Pentacles in the reversal is healing or recovering from something that was done wrong to you. This is a recovery card, okay? This can represent also money regained after severe toil, like you've spent a lot of money, spent a lot of effort on something, and you're getting that money, that time, that energy back, okay? 3 of Cups is celebrating with friends or family, or finding happiness in oneself. So what you have coming in is looking pretty good, okay? Maybe the 4 of Pentacles is something that we need to look out for, possibly. What is the 4 of Pentacles for Izzy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's you managing your money, I would say. 2233 at the top there could be an angel number for you to look up, Izzy. Queen of Swords is someone that her clear communication expresses what is best for everyone. She's very mentally clear on what she wants or where she is going, okay? I have no money. Well, you're about to get some, okay? 5 of Pentacles reverse is like something being brought back to you. So you could be getting a random like bonus, or it doesn't have to be that necessarily, but it's recovering from something. Usually it's from like severe toil, something that's like, why did I go through that? So it doesn't have to be money necessarily. 4 of Pentacles. Let me get one more for the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. As long as you let go of whatever the situation is from the past, and get very clear on what you want or where you're going, because you do have the Lover's card. Like, even as much as I want for it to not come out, sometimes it still will. There's something significant about that there. Okay, as long as you let go of that, get very clear on what you want, where you're going, what your plan is, then you have some kind of progress here. Very clear progress and happiness, okay? With the 3 of Cups there. Very clear progress and happiness. Looking good for you, most definitely. The Lover's card traditionally represents a fork in the roads, trying to figure out which path to take moving forward. Get very clear, which path is it that you want, okay? Get it, girl? Stability is coming in. Thank you, Brandon 3T. I appreciate you. I'm gonna have to check out your channel one day, Brandon. Okay, I have to look for who sent the Cashapp. I think it was Cashapp. Okay, it was PayPal actually from Chloe. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Izzy, for being here. I appreciate you. All right. One, two, three, four, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, one more. Okay. Spirit guides. Show me the cards that I need to see for Chloe Graham today, please. Overall current energy right now. Do you have a specific question, Chloe, or do you want me to do an overall current energy for you? Actually, I should ask that probably. What's up, Charisse? Good to see you. Oh, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for being here. She's like, yay! This is probably one of the longest lives that I've done in a while. So thank you so much for being here. Excuse me. You're welcome, Izzy. Thank you for being here. Let me see if I can do. Boom. Oh, I can't see it. Okay. Trying to see if I could find Brandon's channel really quick. I was just checking to see if you do tarot or not. That'd be dope because you have a lot of information. I would definitely recommend it. I'm just gonna write it down so I don't forget. Brandon 3T, you getting a sign from Spirit. All right, thank you, Indigo. Court. God dang it. Let me look again. Don't forget. Chloe. G-R-A-H-A-M. Okay. At Brandon 3T. Is that what it is? Oh, that's okay. I'll still write it down. That way, whenever you do start making content, I'll remember to go subscribe to your channel. You have a lot of information. I would definitely recommend it, my friend. Okay? Okay. Okay. All right, for Chloe, Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see. Indy, please. Sorry, Indy. Okay, I apologize. All right. Forget PayPal name. Okay, totally fine. Indy for Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see for Indy. Overall current energy. I apologize. Sorry about that. I should have asked. Overall current energy for Indy, please. What does she have going on? What does she need to know? Or what do they need? What do they have going on? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Show me the cards that I need to see for Indy, please. Overall current energy right now. Show me the cards that I need to see for Indy. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay. Overall current energy for Indy, please. Let's get one more for. You're welcome, Brandon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Death card in the reversal. Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords reversed. Okay, for Indy. So the Death card in the reversal is stuck, stagnant, sameness, okay? It's like not able to get out of a circumstance or a situation that you're in. It kind of represents repeating a cycle. The King of Swords in the reversal can represent confusion or someone around you that's mentally manipulative or someone that's egotistical, rude, okay? Knight of Pentacles is being in the energy of attraction. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So what you want also wants you, is trying to come in for you now. Okay, let me see something here. Is the Death card in the reversal Indy's energy? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay, feeling stuck here. King of Swords reverse, is this Indy's energy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yes. Okay. There's a pretty clear message here, Indy, that there is a decision that needs to be made. Okay. like what you want, it is trying to come in for you, but because of either confusion or dealing with someone, I don't think this is someone else's energy. I literally asked, okay? It's confusion. There's a decision that needs to be made here that hasn't been made, that's blocking you, is keeping you stuck in some kind of cycle, okay? Excuse me. 3 more cards for Indy. Overall current energy right now. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels. 1, 2. Boom. Strength in the reversal. Okay. Page of Wands. And 7 of Swords reversed. Okay. All right, what I'm getting here, Indy, is that you want to take action on something. There's something that you want to do, okay? You want to put energy and effort into something. But it's probably something that either you've never done before or you haven't done it in a long time. You're not sure exactly how it's going to go. And because of that, you're like, I'm not really sure if I can, okay? You have the Strength card in the reversal, which is weakness, doubt, paranoia, or even feeling dominated by someone else's energy. What's up, Cole of the day? How you doing? Page of Wands, this is a card of taking action on your goals and enjoying every moment, not worrying about any obstacles that may or may not pop up, okay? Now, the 7 of Swords in the reversal can either represent something being returned to you, okay, time, energy, effort, money that was taken or stolen, or it can represent uncovering of plots and conspiracies, something that was negatively done towards you. So it could be like you found out something that was negatively done, okay? Now this has put a real big damper on what it is that you've been wanting to build or wanting to grow. It's like, well, I shouldn't even try to do that because of what if I deal with another person that treats me this way again? Number 1. Number 2, it can represent, okay, I really, really, really want to try this new thing. I really want to do this thing that I used to do before, but I haven't done it in a long time, but I'm just not really sure if it's going to work. I'm not really sure if it's for me, okay? Weakness, doubt, paranoia. All right, but the 7 of Swords in the reversal indicates that if you do it, then you're going to get something being returned to you here, okay? You're going to be very happy that you did this, whatever it is, okay? Let me know if this is resonating with you so far, and if it is, I will pull 3 cards for what you do not see coming, okay? Tis resonating. I used to say tis all the time. That's hilarious. Okay. 3 cards for Indy, please. What is it that Indy does not see coming? Okay. Show me the cards that I need to see. For Indy, what is it that she does not see coming? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 10 of Swords in the reversal. 3 of Cups. 10 of Wands in the reversal. This is whatever it is, Indy. Whatever it is, Indy, you need to do it. Okay, it's like 100% clear to me here. You have the 10 of Swords in the reversal. Okay, so recovering or healing from something that was hurtful or feeling backstabbed. Okay, you're recovering from this. Okay, 10 of Wands in the reversal is a weight or a burden being lifted off of your shoulders. You have 10-10 here also. And then 3 of Cups, celebrating with friends or family or finding happiness within oneself, okay? IDK, what it is, but bet. Okay, so what is it for Indy? It's something that you need to make a decision on. This could mean that like in the past couple of months, you had an indication, like, for example, like I really want to start crocheting. I tried it one time and it didn't work out. And ever since then, I just wanted to try it again, but I'm just not really sure if it's for me. Okay, 5 of Wands in the reversal. This can represent a person that you've had a falling out with. Okay, a person that you've had a falling out with or a disagreement or realizing that you're on 2 different pages with. You have another card that popped out as well. 7 of Pentacles. Is the juice worth the squeeze? So could be something to do with the person. It doesn't have to be necessarily of a crown. It doesn't have to be necessarily a subject, like something that you're putting energy into. It could be a friend or a family member. In fact, with the 5 of Wands reverse, it's possible, very possible, that it's a friend or a family member or someone that you had a falling out with, and you've been thinking about whether you should put time, energy, and effort into this or not, okay? It could be that you just don't feel like you're in the right place or something like that. But if this is a person, then you are in the right place, okay? It's the right time to do it, okay? Anything else? Yeah, it's something that you pulled your energy back from. So it's most likely either a person, you would know what this is if it was a thing, okay? Because you stopped doing it, whatever it is. You just gave up on it or quit doing it altogether. Okay. Thank you so much, Indy. I appreciate you. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Not again. That is a song that's like someone that tries to sound like Barack Obama. I actually can't even remember the name of it right now, but yeah, if you go to YouTube and type in like Barack Obama sound-alike song or something like that, it will pop up. Back to back like Mandula, you can never check me. Okay, anyway, I'm moving on. All right. All right, guys. Blessings, so good to see you. Oh my God, you came in at the very, very, very end. I'm so sorry, but it is great to see you as always. I am gonna get off of here very soon. This is like we're at like 96-minute mark. What is that, like an hour and 36 minutes? Oh God, it's the longest live that I've done in a pretty good while. So anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. Thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for your donations and for hyping the video. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to check out New Age Lifestyle Shop in the description box below. If you're looking for a natal chart reading, there's information about that down there as well, okay? The New Age Lifestyle Shop does have a discount. I'm not sure exactly when it will end. It's 15% off a $25 purchase or more, plus free shipping. Take advantage of that while you can. It will not be there forever, okay? Thank you so much, Indy. I appreciate you. You have a great night as well. It's okay, Blessings. I don't know. It's probably because I've just been doing it randomly. I haven't been scheduling it like I was. But I am going to try to start scheduling them again soon, so you guys should get notifications. Courtney, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. Am I forgetting anything? My personal readings are 30% off from now until December 20th. Get it while it lasts, okay? Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. We'll see you later. Oh, nice. Okay.